Hey, what's up everyone? This is MusicTechHelpGuy, and welcome to part 4 of my songwriting and production series in Logic Pro. In this video, I'm going to finish up the basic instrumentation and sound design for the pre-chorus and chorus sections of my song. I'm sure that I'll make changes to these sections in future videos, but right now the focus is just to get the instrumentation in place so that we can start developing vocal melodies and start building out the rest of the musical arrangement. Anytime I get to this point in a production, I have to resist the urge to make everything sound perfect, because I'll always end up spending more time later on fine-tuning the sounds, fine-tuning the mix, and just shaping the overall vibe. We just need to have our framework and instrumentation in place so we can start developing vocal parts, because often my instrumentation will change a bit to follow the beats and follow the high points in the vocal. So it's useless to get too attached to any instrumental ideas right now. Before I jump into the tutorial, I want to quickly tell you about the sponsor of today's video, Boombox. Boombox is the ultimate collaboration and file storage tool for musicians, songwriters, bands, and artists, and music producers. You can upload audio files one at a time, or batch upload for sharing stems, multi-tracks, and even full DAW sessions. Upload from the Boombox web app or using the Boombox Sync app for macOS to upload directly from your computer. Invite collaborators who can then leave time-stamped feedback on your tracks. I use this all the time for things like production notes and mix revisions, and it's especially helpful if you're working with multiple musicians or if you're working with a band where every member of the group has their own ideas about the project. They also have shareable playlists and royalty splits management. If you're ready to give Dropbox the boot, head over to boombox.io today and sign up to get 4 GB of free storage. Maybe let's move on to the pre-chorus now. In terms of the beat here, this is where I really want the beat to get going and really get started. Let's jump in here. Let's make this a 64. Well, let's start with 16, but it's just going to be a 4 on the floor, snares on 2 and 4. You know what? Instead of a 4 on the floor, let's do like a halftime here. And I'll do 4 on the floor when we get to the chorus. And one of the things I love working in here, especially with hi-hats, is the note repeat. You can also do ties. You can tie steps together. So if I want like a triplet here, I can tie these two 16th notes together, but then use the note repeat to put on a note there and then split this into like 3. Add in a crash. Let's convert this to MIDI. Let's get rid of that crash there, and let's do like a softer crash. There we go. And actually, I like that crash a little better. Okay, so this is where I want to like pivot away from these like kind of chill, ghostly, atmospheric type sounds. So let's go to something that's got a little bit more hit to it. Let's do something with the chords. Let's do something with the bass, something different with the bass. Since we're already like on the a vocal type sound for the intro, let's maybe try to emulate that with a contact instrument. There's this really cool contact instrument that I love called glaze, and glaze is basically like a vocal synthesizer type instrument. Go up an octave. Okay, cool. Let's do that. And then I'm probably going to throw another synthesizer in there, but let's get the bass nailed out here. Okay, so I'm here back in UVI Workstation. This is the, which one is this? Digital Sensations DS1. You know what, maybe that's moving a little too fast. Maybe let's just do like straight eighth notes for now, and then later on we can kind of juice it up a bit. Let's see if there's something else we can do for these chords beyond just the little vocal hits. There's gonna be something else we can do. Let's go down an octave. Yeah, I love ignition keys. Let's use that. I bet if I put the arpeggiator on the ignition keys and then went to grid mode and came up with like a more of like a syncopated rhythm. There we go. See, now I want to do a different drum pattern there. Originally, I was going to do like a 4 on the floor thing, and then I decided against it, but now I kind of want to go back to the 4 on the floor thing. Let's just give this whole thing a listen. Add like a snare drum fill or something here. This just needs to come up little more impact there. Yeah, there we go. So I just got a cool idea. Maybe like end on that chugga-doo, cha-cha, and then just a big long chord, and then have the beat come in right on 31. Like a vocal idea could jump in here in this gap just to kind of, I don't know, it's like a delaying the start of the next section, almost delaying the start of the beat. Maybe a little loud there. Let's pull back those velocities a touch. And I am clipping. I'm just going to throw a gain plugin on the stereo out and just drop the gain a few dBs. You can also just use the master VCA, but I tend to leave this alone. Sometimes if I pull this down, I forget later. And then I come back here and I'm like, oh, no wonder my master sounds 8 dB too low, because I forgot to put the master VCA back. So maybe I'll do something like that. Maybe even the ghostly voices don't even need to be in here. That can be some other instrument. And then the rest of the bass is not going to be long tones, just that very first note there. Now, I'm just trying to find like some sound to kind of tail over into that section. I do have this like kind of cool riser sound effect that's built into this, but the problem is it's probably not in the right key. Let's find it here. Okay, let's see how long that takes, because I'm gonna have to kind of, oh my goodness, yeah, when you're dealing with long samples like that, it's better to turn off the output there. I mean, that's pretty cool. I don't know that that's even in the right key, though. Let's go to that. Where's that sound? This one right here. Let's go into its quick sampler instrument. Let's go into the detail here. There we go. So I just like detuned that one little element so it matched the key. And then, I don't know, let's maybe bring back the still life instrument right there, just for like one little hit. And what chord is that? That is A. Okay, so it's still the one chord. So I can still do this. Let's make this go up an octave, be a little louder. Cool. And then right here, I'm just going to kick in with a 4 on the floor dance beat. Let's grab our snare. Whatever the heck. Well, we can do some claps too. There we go. Add some snares. Yeah, I don't want to crash every bar, though. Let's go to 32. Yeah, 32, actually on 64. We'll just take those crashes out. There we go. What if we just pull the bass down here? How's that gonna work out? Oh, this is the one where I kind of changed up the rhythm on it, didn't I? Yeah, I'm gonna change up the rhythm again. We're gonna do this. Yep, that's my fault. I probably should have foresaw that. I don't know that I am sold on that bass, though. And I think what's funny here is now what's happened is that, you know, that's just starting on the one chord has turned into just like a pause to bring us into what's really the chord progression, which is this. So that's certainly been changed up a bit there. Let's see what this sounds like from the middle of the pre-chorus. Okay, cool. So let's do something with these chords now. Let's pull these down here. Those can go. Let's join those, unmute those. I guess what I'm really looking for here is something that's like on the back of the beat, like da 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 da. So maybe something like that. See what I can find here in Alchemy. That's kind of cool. Yeah, let me see if I can find like one more like rhythmic type sound, but like I said, sort of like on the back of the beat. Awesome. You know, one thing I've got to do here with these chords though is I think I got to fix the rhythms on these. Actually, you know, I think I'm going to keep that rhythm. I like that. I don't know if I'm going to make these more like this, though. Nah. Let's not do that. Let's not do the arpeggiator. Yeah, I like that. So this is Chroma in UVI. Never used it before. It's really cool. You know what? Maybe what I'll do is, since I'm gonna stick with that rhythm, maybe I'll go back to that original rhythm in the bass. Yeah, I think I might go back to that. I think it'll be all right, like that. bass is going to come forward there, just like that. There we go. Then we can just copy paste this whole progression here. Maybe the second time around, I want to have some arpeggios. We had some arpeggios from before. Yeah, the PX Arps. Let's see what those sound like. I'm going to duplicate these and call them PX Arps 1 and 2. And then the second one, I'm going to delete all the automation. So you go up to Mix, Delete Automation, delete all automation on selected track. Take out the auto filter, don't even need it. And this one, I'm just going to use a different pattern. I'm going to go up, and we'll make this like 16ths. Maybe up, then down. I don't know, that might be a bit much, but kind of like it. Let's go into the ADSR here. Let's pull the release down, the sustain. No, this is, the decay can come up. There we go. We get two different oscillators or layers, one left, one a little right. Shorten up that the plucks on that. Okay, so let's give that whole thing a listen. Again, there's a lot we still need to do, adding transitions, just making the sections jive a bit better with each other. And, you know, we've got to kind of start laying down some demo vocals and some, you know, even if they're not like complete lyrics, they could just be, you know, vocal ideas, melodic ideas. So we'll probably jump into that in the next video and build out the arrangement a bit, you know, can repeat this verse, pre-chorus, chorus thing I've got going here, and then start adding some vocal melodies to this. But let's give this whole thing a listen as is. Yeah, I think that section loops pretty well too. I can create like a transition that goes back to the second half of the verse and maybe have a a short second verse, then maybe some sort of a bridge or breakdown section, and then one final chorus or pre-chorus and final chorus. Okay, so we're getting there. Like I said, in the next video, we'll focus on maybe some melodic writing and arrangement building. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. As always, thank you so much for the support, and thanks for watching.